Good morning, everyone. I hope I'm audible to everyone. Guys, can I have some responses? Yes, thank you so much, Ankit. So, guys, welcome to day 4 session of 5-day bootcamp performance marketing. I guess we can start after 5 minutes because there is only less participants in the session right now. So let's just wait 5 minutes so that the other participants join. And before we just dive into the session, I just want to introduce our tutor, Deepika Manoharan. Very good evening. Welcome to the session, Deepika.
Thank you, Abhishek. Good evening.
And guys, we will be waiting 5 minutes. So in that meantime, if you have any queries regarding last session, you can just post that in the chat box. And guys, please be interactive throughout the session so that your doubts and queries may get resolved by the tutor. Over to you, Deepika.
Thank you, Abhishek. Hi, guys. Today, day 4. So, we'll be covering Google Analytics and Search Console and local SEOs. So, hope you can see my screen. So, today is day 4, and I'll be taking Analytics, Search Console, and what is MOS that we have already covered. So, what is organic traffic? What is backlinks? How you can build it? What is the bounce rate? So, how you can optimize your paid campaigns, A/B testing, adjusting bits. So, next is basics of local SEO business. How your customers will be using your GMB, Google My Business things. So, to first, we already seen in the class like what is SEO and how we can do SEO. So now we need to analyze for which keyword my website is ranking, and how many people are coming to it for that particular keyword. What is the volume? From which country they are coming in? We have a insights for our websites. Even if you do paid ads or even if it's organic, both we have paid ads. So if you can see my screen, so there is something called as Google Search Console. Okay, so to open this, what you need to do is you need to go to Google, type Google Search Console. Okay, so you will have the first link. Click on this and give start now. It will ask you to put your website URL and you will get a HTML coding. You have to take that coding and place it in your website. If it's a WordPress website, you should install a plugin called custom CSS and JS, and in that you should open a HTML file and put it in the header section. So once it's been verified, your search console is going to look like this. So what I am going to do with this search console, for example, see, if we see the overview of it, from September 27 to till date, the traffic is going up, coming down, going up, coming down, right? So these graphs you need to analyze, and you need to see like there are 376 pages non-index. So how I'm going to index these pages? So what are the 167 pages that's been indexed? These and all the things you need to see. For example, I'm going to performance. I can see how much in the last 3 months. Okay, how much clicks I have got, how many impressions I have got, what is the CTR, what is the average position in Google. So all these calculations you will be getting in. Now if you scroll a bit down, so what are the queries you have? For example, I am getting 10 clicks for the branding keywords. I am getting 3 clicks impressions and the average position is 1.5, 3.6. This is the ranking positions. So you need to take these keywords. For example, now AI in digital marketing course, I am ranking for this, but only 7 impressions are it. So what I need to do is I need to pull this report. You can even export it if you have export. You can export it via Google Sheets or Excel or CSVs. So you can download via these things and you can do a analyzation of yes. So if you wanted to compare, for example, you are comparing, so you have to filter is there and then compare option is there. So you have to do the comparison for the 7 days or 3 months. So if you click on it and apply, it will show the 3 months impression. See, for example, previous 3 months we didn't get any clicks, it was 000. But now when I performed organic search last month, I am getting 29 clicks and 367 impressions, right? So these are the improvements. You have to show your results like this way. So now what are the keywords that's been tracked, from which country it has been coming, for which page I'm coming in. So this is my home page, so there is online course, so for this I'm getting in. So last 3 months clicks, so before that what is the difference? So 29 clicks aram say I brought in new. So from which country I'm getting in? Mostly from India, United States and all I don't have it. So I am targeting for India, so it is coming from India. So what are the devices I am getting in? Mobile, desktop, everything is here, right? So these are the way you can just put it on. Once you come down, there is something called as indexing, right? So for example, if your page is not indexed, how you will be going, like you need to verify how much page has been indexed from your website. For example, my website is site colon, say like Roswitha. So I have to copy this URL. I have to keep site colon and then this entire URL. So now in my page, whatever URL has been indexed, it will all be visible here. Okay, so if I even go to second page, all the course vita pages are visible here, right? Meaning if I'm designing a website for 20 to 50 pages, all the 50 pages should be indexed in the Google. So if you wanted to analyze that your whole website has been indexed now, you need to go put site colon https your domain name .com. So this is how you need to visible, so all the pages is getting visible. If in case one or two pages or even 20 pages is missing, means in the Google search console there is something called indexing. You have to put your URL here. For example, consider now this particular URL is not been indexed. So my blog page is not indexed. What I'm going to do is I'll copy this blog page. I'm just keeping it this way and I'm clicking on it. So now it will show whether, so it has been it is been here, but it is not been indexed, right? So you have to manually request the indexing. Once you give manual indexing, you will have the URL indexed in 24 to 48 hours. So if it's not automatically indexing from your website, you need to go to the search console, you have to do a URL inspection. If it's not indexed, you have to submit the manual indexing. So this will help us to index our page, then only we'll be getting ranking. So you need to check it and give it. This is one important practice that you need to do. So next is sitemap thing. So now in this website we haven't submitted any sitemap, right? So I have to check whether my website is having sitemap.xml. So what is sitemap.xml means? So I am having this many pages, so these are the important pages, right? For example, I have total 5 pages. In this 5 pages, for example, you if you take this is my home main page. So you always need to give for the home page as priority 1, which is 100% priority. Whatever I do, please take this important, very very important. This is my priority page, you need to instruct to the Google. So that is what the 1 percentage. So next pages and all, you have any services pages, product pages needs, you need to give 0.90, meaning this is my second priority pages. So you need to give importance to it. That is how we need to indexing. So this is your sitemap.xml. Once you give all the priorities, you have to take this copy this URL and put it here. So we already have till .n, so you need to give sitemap.xml here and submit it. So you are submitting to Google that I have created a sitemap. So if it's not having any could not fetch, you have to see what is the error, why it is not fetching. So you have to look on it, you have to discover all the pages. It is telling my all the pages are not being indexed, and the sitemap I am not able to read it. So I need to rectify it. You need to submit whatever you update manually, you need to update in the sitemap sections as well. Removals, for example, if you have any outdated content you wanted, from Google has been crawled, it has been indexed and it has been catched. So what you need to do is you need to take a screenshot, write briefly, you have to give the URL and request to the Google team, I want this particular page, I have already deleted but still it's in Google search engine, can you please remove it. You have to submit the request is here. And then if you have any page experiences, for example, these are the developer sections, whatever errors you have it, for example, core web vitals, it is not poor, but 35 elements which is showing, it needs to be indexed, and the overall issue is being telling it is very very good, right? So you need to maintain this way, and you have to see the core web vitals. So zero poor URLs and needs improvement, so this 35 URLs I need to identify, and I need to sort this out, I need to make this as good, because there is zero good URL. So I need to work on all these URLs, what is the mistake, why it is not getting crawled, it has some issue, so I need to work on this completely. HTTPS issue, so if you have any pages with HTTP, then the error will be showing here. So now as of now we are very perfect, so all the 35 URLs which is having HTTPS. So breadcrumb is nothing but your navigation, so we don't have any navigations in our website, then it is perfectly fine. Then if you have, for example, Google has updated any update, you have for you have in your website you have stuffed keyword, or you have did any black hat SEO that time, or you have copied content in your website. So if Google identify it, it will penalize you. So whatever penalization Google is doing on here, it will be coming on. Now it has no issue, so it is not showing anything. If Google penalizes here, this is where the place it will be appearing. So for example, on a sudden scale, what happens, your all the rankings will be going down. At that time, first thing you need to log in into your Google search console, go to manual actions and see whether any issue has been detected by Google. If it's been issued, you have to go to Google, you have to appeal the problem, saying like I'll be removing in within 2 to 3 days, so please consider and reconsider my website, then only it will be removable, okay? And links, whatever backlinks you are doing on, for example, I haven't started any external linking, so I have internal linkings here. So these are the internal linkings which is been there. So now what I need to do is I need to build a external links. If you have any spam links, if you have any irrelevant links from the external websites, you can copy all the links, put it in a notepad. The formula is domain colon your whole website name, and you have to put it in notepad, save it, and there is something called as Google dissolve. So if you wanted to know, you can just go through this link. So you have to log in here, uh, and you have to go to this tool, you have to select the property, and you have to upload your disallowed list. If already there are few URLs, it will ask you replace the disallowed list, okay? So this is one important thing. If more spam links has been built here, you need to upload this for sure, because this is how you will be restricting it. So make sure we don't have any spam links, any irrelevant links here. So these and all, like what is, who is the owner, if you wanted to give any user access for this, you can always add a user. You can type their full email address, you can give the owner access or full access or restricted access here, and then once they access it, they'll be verifying it. So what other options we have is what Google association, whether it is associated with Google Analytics, whether it is having any information, new addresses. So if I am submitting like valid robots.txt is valid, so I need to see it is being fetched or not. So it is being fetched. And then our crawl status. So for example, for the 90 days, what is the scroll status, what is the hosting I'm getting it. So this has been like from the developer image, how many images has been crawled, what is the HTML, what is the CSS file, what are the other files, discovery things, ads bot, smartphone, how it is been. So these are all the rankings that's been provided by Google. Our website crawling status, completely crawling status. Okay, so these things also you need to make a note of it. Once it is all done, your Google search console is pakka, then you also need to go for Google Analytics 4. So this one also you need to sync it. For example, in this report you will have a detailed version. Here we will be in the Google search console, we will be finding out errors, we will be finding out the basic clicks, impression and keywords, right? But here you have a elaborative detailed report. For example, bounce rate. So what is bounce rate? You have your website. I am typing digital marketing course in Hyderabad. So now, so I have this website for this keyword, right? I went on to this website. So once I go in, I first of all, I it is not loading properly, right? So when once I go in, I'm seeing it when within a second I'm just giving this back button, okay, or I'm closing your website itself wholly. Then that is called bounce rate. When a user is coming on and immediately he is closing the button or keeping the back button, then it's a bounce rate. So someone isn't like, if one people is going on, that's fine. But if like more number of people doing the same thing, then it is something wrong. We need to analyze that. When your website is having more bounce rated, then your it is not performing well, it is a major defect in your SEO things. Okay, so in this Google Analytics, first we have Analytics, and then now recently they have changed everything to Google Analytics 4, which was completely for a conversion oriented. So here we'll be having active users, new users, all right. So for example, I'm going to the acquisition and overview. So now active users and new users. So what is active users and new users? So what happens? Google Analytics 4, they have segregated like what is my real time users, meaning repeated users and one new users. For example, today our person A is coming in here, that is a new users, right? Even after second of after lunch I'm again coming to the same website, that count will not take. So per day how many new users has been came to my website, so that thing will be showing here. For example, we have so many metrics here, right? So for example, cross network, paid search, direct, organic search, display, organic social, paid video, referral and email. So what is all these things? Meaning cross network is something like they have came from multiple platforms. For example, they have analyzed so many social medias and came in. Paid search is nothing but we are running a paid ad, so that's why from paid ads I'm getting this many new users. Direct search is nothing but in this search bar, in the URL bar, directly someone is typing my domain name and coming in. So that is the direct search. Organic search is nothing but someone is typing a keyword here, someone is typing keyword, and for that keyword I have ranked first, so they have came in this way. So 39 users has been came in. So display is nothing but display ads. Organic social is nothing but our social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, those things. Paid video is nothing but again I'm running an any kind of YouTube ads, from there I'm getting in. Referral ads, again any off pages, any social medias through via that they came in. Email, if we do email marketing, so via email how many people has came in. So same way traffic acquisition, meanings it will have session wise count. Now what are the session engaged? So these are the impressions. So what is the average rate? So how many seconds they have been in our website? For example, in the organic search, so out of 34 people, like maximum people has been spent 23 seconds. Okay, so I have to increase this second. So something is not like 37 seconds, so I have to make at least people to view my website for 1 minute, right? So I have to optimize in such a way. For example, in the paid search, someone is engaged almost for 1 minute. So this is a good sign. So similarly, I need to watch out the seconds where they are skipping on it, why they are skipping on it. All these things I need to analyze. So again, so this is average engagement time of my overall website. Now how many people has been what is the event count, what are the pages and screens they have came in. So for example, you have so many different pages, right? These are the pages that people have come in. For example, offline courses, many people has been viewed. My home page, many people has been viewed. So what are the active users, how many views they have been done, what is the engagement rate, how many seconds they have been here, what and all sections they have done it, everything will be keep here. And even in this report, if you wanted to do your own report, you can prepare your report only. For example, I don't wanted few criterias, I want only minimum things. Now you can create your own report and do it. And in the home page, it will always show the real time users as well. For example, here it is showing active users in last 30 minutes, right? Now if you give the view real time things, it will take you to the real time data. So on which um, area that particular user is being, and so all what he is particularly doing, what are the pages that guy is searching, every data will be giving in here. Okay, so this is real time data. Whoever is currently on your website, you can realistically take this report. So this is something like a very elaborative one. Now we have seen Google Search Console and a deeper dive into Google Analytics 4, right? Now my website, for example, CourseVita is having CTAs. CTAs means a button, right? So what happens, we have here one button, start learning. And where are the other CTAs you have keep? A workshop, upcoming workshops. So all these workshops are there, right? For example, now I wanted to analyze this form is working or not, and this button is working or not. How many people has been searched start learning, how many all workshops has been, how many people has clicked on this button. So if you want, if you have any kind of form in your website, how many people has been clicked my form. So if you wanted to test those things, there is something called as tag manager. So you need to create a tag manager account in your website, for your website, and you will need to create a tags here. For example, I wanted a button for my website, say consider course vita is having it. So I am wanted to track this button, so I need to create a one button here. So I have to create new button here. I have to click on the tag configuration. So which one I needed, analytics for tags, whatever I needed, I need to choose this. And I need to choose the event. I need to keep the measurement id. Once I create entire tag manager here, what happens, whoever the user has been clicking on this button, it will be tracked. It will say like one user has been clicked, two user has been clicked. Now I am creating for all the CTAs and whatever forms I have, I will analyze it. So how many people has clicked on this button. For example, if this particular button is not being clicked by so many people, I can see alternative button names, or I can change the button, I can keep the button somewhere else, or I can modify my forms. So these are the events you need to track from the users and create tags for each and everything. You need to analyze perfectly, and you need to properly work on your Google Tag Manager. So Google Tag Manager, basically it is an advanced thing, and you always need to do kind of test analyzations here. You need to have your developer aside with you, so that you can track all the CTAs, all the forms you have. If you have any two three forms, you can analyze all the three forms. You have three services, for all the three services you have the forms. For example, SEO, SMM, SEM. So all these three services you have forms now. each forms. So you can understand, like, people more are interested in SEM, more people are interested in performance marketing. So with this button you will be able to pull all the trackings here. So that is the purpose of Google Tag Manager. So hope you guys understood Search Console, Analytics, and Google Search Console. So what am I going to do with this report? You need to take a weekly report or daily report or monthly report. So these are the mandatory things, right? You need to compare your work, you need to compare the results. Without these platforms it is very non achievable, because your organization or your company might have given you a target for the next 3 months. You have to work on this clicks has been here. Now I wanted to see a number of increment in the organic traffics. Yes, so what you need to do is every week you need to pull down the report, you need to analyze. For example, digital marketing agency is your keyword. So for this keyword last week it has been 30. So next week what I need to do, what strategies I need to pull in, how many times I need to optimize my keyword, how many off pages I need to put, how many websites, off page websites, how many backlinks I need to collect for this. So only if you have this report you will have the and on page strategies and off page strategies, right? So which web pages you need to do, which thing you need to do, all these things you need to take it and you have to work on it. So the next month if you see you have built so many backlinks, right? So from 30 it will be increasing to 50. So next week it will come in. So you are having a growth, you identify this strategy is working out. Next what you need to do is you need to do more off page links. Yes, you need to write so many blogs for a particular keyword, you need to build an external links, you need to write a guest blogs, you need to do so many social bookmarkings, you need to do so many image submissions, video submissions, article submissions, PDF submissions, everything. So once you do all the weekly reports perfectly, you can have your own targets, you can identify where you are standing on. And these weekly targets, once you go to the management or your offices or your business, you have it. If you take a monthly report on this, it will be clearly visible. Like September month we are having 300 clicks, October month we have 600 clicks, which is good. So my target for November it is already fixed. You know the now platform, you know the strategy. Even if you anyone, for example, week one you are having 30 clicks, week two it is going down now, you can take a immediate action as well. So this is where this is the whole insights you need to always watch out. Daily you need to log in into Search Console, daily you need to do a analytics thing, daily you need to work on the tag manager forms and buttons. So without this your SEO works will not be tracked properly. So you have to make sure this is on your fingertips. Okay, so this is the end of Google Search Console, Analytics, and Tag Manager. Now local SEO. So what is local SEO? For example, we are having a business, we wanted to do promote who is in the nearer area. For example, I am having a company in Hyderabad. So for that company, how I am going to create a Google My Business thing. For example, I'm so you are able to see Cosvita Hyderabad. Here, one display is happening here, right? So I'm able to see the website direction, and I can also call them directly. I can give my Google reviews here as well, right? So this is the main thing. So with this, we have a strategy on this as well. So how you need to log into this? You simply need to put Google My Business. So if you click on it, it will be opening it. Since I already have a profile, I will tell you how to create it. Once you go in, it will be asking you to create a. So now I have multiple businesses here, right? So how you need to create your own businesses. For example, here you are doing it, add a single business, click on it. It will ask your business name. For example, my company name is Vitar Chennai. I'm just doing it for a practice purpose. You can give your company name here, okay? And then you need to give a business category. Mine is education oriented. I am doing an academy, so I am putting education. So education institute, and so I need to give the next. So if you wanted to do, for example, do you want to add your location so that the customers can come and visit a store or your office? You should give yes. If not, you don't want it, I'm not available offline, you can give no. So you need to add your addresses, and this is the important point. Okay, so you need to add your proper address because Google is going to verify your registered company addresses. So you need to give the address, pin code, and proper state. For now I'm giving a random address. If you are giving this if you are not giving with the proper number for or proper street name or proper pin code, your Google business will be not verified, it will not go live. So you have to make sure the business address is perfectly right, and that should be your registered business address. If you don't have registered address, then you will not be verified. So now it is asking me to locate on a particular address. For example, where is my building? So you need to, if you wanted to adjust, you need to adjust and pin the proper location. Once you have done it, you have to give next. So this is asking like if you have any deliveries or home office visits. If yes, you can give yes. If no, you can give no. So you need to add your phone number, it will be asking for you to verify it, and if you have website, you can give your website. So now you can add your business hours here. For example, if you are not opening at Sunday, you can keep it live. You can put it like 24 hours or whatever the timing that you have, and you can click on next. You have to give your business description, which is of 750 words. Now this is an important point. This is the place where people will search in your map, on your business profile, on the Google services, right? So when you do a description, at least if you're not going to utilize all the 750 words, you need to make sure at least there is 300 to 500 words. What I'm going to do for writing this much word count na, you can optimize your keywords here. For example, yeah, I'm doing course with a digital marketing academy. So digital marketing course is a keyword for me. So when I write the description here, you can put the digital marketing course keyword inside this description. So you need to make sure you are utilizing these purposes so that it will be ranking on the top. Now, this is the photo you need to add of your website. For example, this is the front view, this is the side view. Okay, you need to upload at least 3 to 4 images. One should have your logo board, meaning you might have placed a board logo on your receptions of the company, right? You need to have that. You need to take your internal offices photos, and you need to take what are the other variation side, vertical side, horizontal side, those kind of views you need to take and upload it here. So now we have been generated, it will go for a verification. If you are giving any dummy informations here, your ad will be rejected, it will not publicly visible. Okay, so now it is asking to advertise here. So we have even local advertisements, I'll show you how to add them as well. So now once it's done, this is like customers can't see because it is going to get verified, right? So it has not been verified. We have so many options here, right? For example, edit profile, performance, advertise, edit products, edit services, all these things. You need to utilize all of them for to perform your local SEO. For example, here you have services. I have different packages for different educations, right? So I can add my own services. For example, mine is SEO. So I can list all my services here. Why I need to do this? Because when someone is searching these services, if you give all the keywords here, you will be able to display properly. If it is like you can keep it like only if someone is searching with your business name, company name, only you will be visible. If you use all these services, if you list all your services, then for all the keywords, whenever they do, for example, SEM near me, networks course with near me, like that, if you put the local mapping will be displaying it here. And edit products, if you have any products, or you are you are having social media calendars, every time like alternative basis or monthly ones, you will always keep your social media posters, right? You can update them here as well. If you have any workshops, you can promote it via your Google My Business as well. You can select the service, for example, workshop for digital marketing or performance marketing. You can create a category, add the workshop prices here, and do a description. You can create your creatives here and add it. If you are having any e-commerce website, you have highest selling or bestseller product, you can upload them as well here. So while uploading the product name, product description, this is where you need to optimize your keywords in the local searches. And you can add this add update, you can update your posters here. And if you have any bookings, you have any question answer, automatic question answer, whenever someone is pinging, you can do that as well. So here, since I have been added phone number, it is asking me to add. Now there is something called as advertisement here. When I do the advertisement here, what happens, it is taking me to again Google Ads, which is a local ads. So I am clicking on it, it will take me to the Google My Campaign, which is a smart campaign goal. So I need to here it will ask whether I need to optimize your Google My Business, which we recently opened, or you have a website I need to promote to them. So you can choose accordingly. Okay, so I am giving on it next. This is a paid advertisement. This is how my profile is here. So I am giving course vita Chennai, right? I wanted to promote this my services. This is the information I have given, this is the image I have given. So I am giving on next. So my object is like, what is my object? Get more calls, get more website visits or sales, or someone wanted to visit your area, or someone wanted to view more on the YouTube. What is your primary goal? You can always choose that. So once I have done here, also I need to optimize three headlines and descriptions. Once you optimize, you need to make sure you are putting all the keywords here. So for example, I am keeping beds digital marketing course, SEO course, SEM course. So if you wanted more headlines, you can optimize with the keywords that's been given. So here I'm just elaborating my services. So now if I wanted to add more, I can do it. If you wanted to add the phone number button, you can add it. So here, these are the keywords, that's the theme that Google is suggesting, right? So here is what matters. You need to give the keyword themes. I am giving digital marketing course near me. So this is what the local keyword themes and all. For example, near me, digital marketing academy in Hyderabad, the digital marketing academy in Telangana, digital marketing academy near me within 5 kilometer. All the keyword themes you can put it and select next. So from your particular area, you wanted how many kilometer you wanted to do it, or you wanted to do particularly on a certain pin code, you can always do that as well. For example, this is suggesting me few areas. If you don't wanted this, you can always type yours. For example, I am typing anything here, it will show some zip code cities. If that is what you wanted to target, you can always target it, or you can ping on this, keep 5 kilometers. That is where by niche oriented is there, you can ping in and give next. So it will be showing the budget options, for example 98, 342, 876. So for this the estimation is also being given. For example, if you invest 98 rupees per day, how many maximum daily averages you need to spend, what is the maximum clicks that you are going to get. So this is also giving high, medium and low. If you doesn't wanted anything, you wanted only you wanted to keep your own budget in the mid level, you wanted to keep 150 rupees, yes you can do it. So for 150 rupees, what you're going to do, and you have to fix this budget and click on next. You review all your campaigns and publish it. So now why we are doing this local SEO, this is where you need to this will be visible in the map, this will be visible in the Google searches, right? So you are doing ads in your maps, and then your directly your local my businesses. So if you optimize this, you can optimize the keywords like near me. You can keep the geolocation wherever you want it. So this is like I am having an academy in Hyderabad. So near Hyderabad, 5 kilometers alone I am targeting, because people who are near, I wanted to make sure they are joining us. So what I'm doing is like I'm targeting only 5 kilometers. So people will be easier to travel on, right? When I'm going to online class, then that time this is not required. So even in Google my business, you have your SEO thing, you need to optimize the keywords properly, you need to optimize the services, you need to optimize the products and everything. That is the perfect way you will be doing everything on the Google my business. This is one of the strategy. There are other so many things in Google my business itself. For example, I am having if you see Cosvita, I'm having so many reviews here, right? So I'm having so many reviews. Even with this reviews, my Google business is going to work on. Because, for example, for some people, what they, for example, take this course Vita as a good selection of courses on various topics. So for me, selection of courses is a keyword for Google. So what happens when somebody is typing on courses, course Vita, if many people are doing with the keywords, na, so course Vita is again going to rank on. So reviews, while you reviews, and that also matters for my businesses. So I have to make sure reviews are very very important, and you have to make sure it is all a genuine review. If you put fake reviews, Google is automatically going to identify with the IP addresses, and obviously it is going to penalize your account. So you have to make sure the reviews are genuine, and one with the reviews also keywords is being placed, and with the keywords your Google my business is going to rank on first. Okay, so in the Google my business itself, you can target the social media profiles, and you can target reviews. If you have any questions, what is the timeline that you wanted to do, everything will be optimize here. Okay, even Google map can be given, so everything should be optimized properly. So when it comes to local businesses, I have so many local directories, meaning I have to search for directories locals, for example just dial, for example there are so many directory submissions. We have to go check the directory submissions, domain authority and page authority, as we already saw. For example, this is my mouse tool. So I need to check the domain authority first, right? So what I'll do is I'll first keep some website name. If it is having more than 70 or 80, then you can take the directory domain. You can go there, ping your office address, give your official office address, mail id and phone number, register it there. So what happens when user is searching on a courses, you have already given your directory submissions, you have given your pinging course vita addresses, course vita mail id, phone number. When someone is searching for digital marketing course, from the directories your website, your directory website that you have pinged in directories will be able to visible. So from there you will be able to get your leads. When you do all these things, this is all like a local businesses, because near me geolocation, that is the target you are going to do on. So you have to make sure you are doing this analyzation. And semrush, so I have the semrush. What and all I can do with the semrush? So I can analyze the site audit. For example, we need to prepare a excel sheet properly. Okay, this site audit, I am pinging on a website, I am just auditing it. So I am having 53 errors, 404 warnings and 72 notice. This warnings and notice is secondary priority. But whatever the errors that's been showing here, for example, 29 internal links are broken. Now what I need to do is I need to prepare an excel sheet here, and I need to identify which url is broken, and I need to fix that error and submit it in semrush and then in my google search console. So this thing first you need to work out with your seo. Okay, and then if you have backlinks audit, you have to do a backlink audit here, and you need to start auditing it. So once it's been set up, it will show all the remove, audit, dissolve, lost and found, everything. So this dissolve, we saw how to do it in google dissolve, right? Once it's been done there, you have to upload your list in semrush as well. And if you have keywords, so you can upload your keywords here. For example, this is my keywords here. You don't want it to go to daily go to google daily and type your keywords, rank your keywords manually. Once you ping the keywords here, every weekly once this will be updated. For example, this week my digital marketing academy is in second place. Next week where it is, so this semrush will track the weekly report. You have to ping all your keywords here, and then you have to make sure it is pinged properly, so you can take a weekly reports from the semrush. So I can check on page seo checker, I can check site audit here, I can even do content marketing topics here. For example, you wanted to know what is the trending topics, I can search the trending topics here. For example, this is, I am searching in India. I am just entering digital marketing. I don't know what kind of a content I wanted to build extra to optimize my further keywords. Now you have to go to the SEMrush, go to Content Park and do a topic research. It will give you a content ideas. For example, if you have content ideas and favorite ideas, it both it is visible here, right? It will be showing you on a complete data list. So, for example, now the trending topics in digital marketing is, it is showing Google Ads and the volume, affiliate marketing and then volume, digital marketing courses and its volume. So, digital marketing agency, influence, these are the highest topic. And also in Google Ads, what are the topics you need to put on? So, see the headings also it has been giving on. So, now what I'll do is I'll take this heading, I will write an article about this particular heading because this has high volume. This is being suggested by SEMrush and it is telling it's an hot topic. It has this many volumes for 82 lakhs and 3000. So 8 lakhs and 23,000 is the total volume. So these many people are searching for this topic, right? So obviously what I'll do is, if you wanted to rank more, you need to do a weekly blog publishing. So first time when you do it, it will be easier, you will get n number of topics. When you go further and further more, you won't get any content ideas or any topics. So you need to go to SEMrush, you need to take these kind of a topics, and you need to write a blog which has 1000 to 1500 words. There you can optimize lots of primary, secondary and LSI keywords. Okay, so this is how you need to use your SEMrush. This is the slight overview that I have given. If you wanted to optimize your social media, for example, each and every time you don't wanted to separately log in on Facebook, Instagram and your LinkedIn and Twitter. If you have all the four accounts, you can connect it in SEMrush, and with one click, with all the platforms, your poster is going to go live. So if you wanted that, that also you can integrate it here. You can schedule the posters here. You can take the posters live here. So this is how this is a basic thing on the SEMrush. So this is what for today. If you have any doubts, you can just let me know. If how to someone has asked voice problem, fix that. I think hope it's been fixed. How to prepare website audit report, Vinayak was asking. So if you have any doubts guys, this is the today's session. I have done with my today's session, so you can ping your doubts in the chat. I'll just clear you. So Vinayak has been asked like how to prepare website audit report. You can prepare it. I'll show you a sample report, Vinayak. You can just note it down if you want it. So we have for separate on page sheets, off page sheets. Okay, so if you can just take this as a sample sheets as well. For example, whatever we maintain, we will be putting the current URL, what is the description, what is new page title I'm doing it on, headers, what internal links I'm doing it on, and this is off page database that we have. Every sheets, bookmarking, images, video, each we have prepared. We'll be keeping the logins here and do it. If you wanted to main a website audit thing, you have SEMrush. Login into SEMrush, you can download the direct report from the SEMrush. So anybody having any other doubt? Yes, Vinayak. Saurabh, yes, you can unmute yourself and let me know. Santosh ji, that is not an Excel that is been downloaded from SEMrush. It is been prepared by ourselves for our projects. If you wanted a website audit report, you can just download from the SEMrush. Saurabh, I am not unable to unmute myself. I am also trying.
Hello.
Yeah, please. Hello. Yes.
Suppose Hello.
Hello.
It's this is Vinay. I want
Yes, we
I want a template ma'am, how to prepare a website report because when I giving an interview, so some person asking giving a website, so may prepare a website report, audit report. So how to prepare that? I want to. If I get a template, then it's better for me.
template you can we have n number of templates in Google, Vinayak. You can just what kind of a report you need. We have different templates for on page, different templates for off page, different templates for website audit, different templates for technical SEO, different templates for writing a blog, a content writing, everything. So whatever you wanted, just go to Google, just put like I need on page template report. So you'll have n number of metrics there. So whatever you wanted, you can filter from them. If you wanted on a website audit report, you can pull it from SEMrush. If you wanted for off page, you can do it on your own as well. Saurabh, you have asked like how to do blogging index. So it is same way. For example, I just wanted to know whether it is an internal blogging or external blogging, Saurabh. Yeah, it's a blogger.
I'm
I just yes. Hi.
I'm using a blogger, so how to do indexing there? So what's the
So
which
that's
company?
why you, if you have Google Search Console, I showed you right in the Google Search Console, there is a, in the left hand side, there is something called as indexing. So
But
even
on
if you
that
have,
I
hmm,
don't same thing, but there is a
sorry,
big errors in there. So that's
sorry,
it. We show some errors to me.
show some errors. What kind of errors?
So they're showing the website is empty or something like that.
Yeah, until unless if I not able to see what is the error, I'll not be able to fix it. But if you wanted to index your blogging website, you can go to Search Console, and you can always in the left hand side there is something called as indexing. You have to inspect your URL and request indexing manually. So with once you do the indexing manually, within 20 to 48 hours, it will be indexed.
So in case I have blogger or other any app, so there is a no difference in the indexing or
Yeah, whatever you are
okay.
doing it, you will be doing via website, right? You need to create a Google Search Console. Yeah.
So
What will the basic amount I need to put for GMB profile ad? So Veera Pavan, if you wanted to do a GMB ad, you can even do it with 100 rupees. You can start with 150 rupees as well. That is perfectly in our hand. It will suggest you three amounts. From that three amounts, if it's showing 150 rupees as your basic, you can always start with 150 rupees or 200 rupees. But when you do local searches like GMB ads, you will be getting more junk calls. So you need to be clear on your ad. It will take 14 to 15 days to do a testing and then give you a proper calls quality there. Santoshi. Santosh ji, that has been prepared from our organization. So you can always prepare your own template that will be understandable from your end, Santosh ji. If you wanted to take a template, you can just research on Google and create your own template. You have n number of templates, which is advanced level as well in the Excel. Even if it's you wanted in Word thing, you can always seek it. Let me know if you have any wanted any other help on the same.
ma'am, I'm Saurabh.
Yeah.
thing you were talking about that SEMrush, you can find the topics. Can you,
Yes.
can you show me this process again, because I don't understand that how to find exactly the
Okay,
topics
sure. I'll share my
or
screen
the
and
login.
go again. You wanted to take content marketing topics, right? You have to log into your
Yeah, yeah,
SEMrush. Hope my
yeah.
screen is
Already,
visible. So my screen is visible, right?
yeah.
So in the left hand side, once you log in, this will be your dashboard. In the left hand side, there is something called as content marketing, right?
Okay, yeah. I, I see that.
Yes. So click on the topic
Topic
research.
search.
Here it will ask you for the topic. You have to select which India your business is targeting on. For example, if it's United States, you can put United States. If it's India, you can put India. So enter the topic that you wanted to do. So for example, I have done digital marketing. It will show all the trending topics here. Okay.
Okay,
So
related to particular
you
fields.
can also see this trending subtopics first. Now, if you click on this, it will show the trending topics. For
Okay,
example, this is our long. We have seen in the first day what is long tail keywords, short tail keywords, right? So these are the trending long tail keywords, topics, headings. So, for example, I'm getting these many things. So you can, what is digital marketing types, example, and benefits. You can take this heading, you can write a blog on this, and you can optimize keywords in it.
So,
Okay.
madam, if you want a difficulty percentage 20 to 15 to 30%, then keyword
This is the
density.
trending topics. If you wanted any difficulties, that you can do it on your you can do a keyword research on your keyword planner, and you can optimize it in the blog. This is completely a content idea, not a keyword idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
For performance marketing, Google Analytics is only one tool, or other tools are there?
We have Adobe Analytics as well, but most Adobe Analytics is from the last year. It's been booming. Most of the people are using most of the very bigger corporates and all. It's Google Analytics. They use Google Analytics for, and few people are now going towards Adobe Analytics, which is nothing but a copy of the Google Analytics. If you know Google Analytics 4, then you can diverse any other analytics as well.
So, as a performance marketer, maximum tools are using only Google Analytics tool only.
That's the main tool that you are using on. There are so many tools we have for different uses. For SEO we have different tools, for performance marketing we have different tools. Analytics 4 is something like you are getting an elaborative report.
Okay.
and nowadays, most of the company are using CRM, I think.
Yeah,
So,
CRM is
uh,
another deeper topic in the digital marketing. So, hope you guys know what is a CRM. For example, HubSpot is a CRM, right? If you, for example, we can collaborate digital marketing and sales team into one dashboard. We have different kinds of dashboards. For example, you are going to a supermarket. There is a biller sitting and entering all the products. There will be automatically some prices will be coming in, right? That is one kind of a CRM. When you go to kind of a corporate, they have HR CRMs, where they'll be tracking all the employee details, employee attendances, right? So that is one kind of a CRM. When you come for digital marketing, we have a CRM. Some famous CRM is like Zoho. Another is like HubSpot. So what this HubSpot is going to do is like you can create a email marketing templates. You can send automated email campaigns. You can also do whatever leads that's coming in, you can align to HubSpot. You need to keep some, take the some codes from HubSpot and put it, integrate in your website. So what happens, whenever someone is coming onto your website, they are filling the form and submitting it. So your lead will be fetched to your HubSpot. So now once the lead has been updated here, your contacts is going to be very very safe. And what the salesperson is going to do with the CRM is like they'll be tracking on the updating the results. For example, stage 1, they have I have made a call today. We have first level of call for 30 seconds, and till the conversion part. For example, sale, first stage has been done, second stage has been done. Now that person is ready to purchase your product or services now. Till that thing, for example, the how the user has came in, for which keyword they came in, and how the salesperson has been closed. So entire
So
cycle
it's
will
called
be entered
funnel.
in HubSpot. Yes.
It's called a funnel, or
What, Saurabh?
it's called as a fun. It's called as a funnel, or you're talking about that. It's called a funnel, sales funnel.
we have we have funnel for everything. We have funnel for sales, we have funnel for social media management, we have funnel for email marketing. So different funnels we can create inside the HubSpot. Each CRM is different. We have different industry CRMs as well.
What is different between the content management system, something like that? I hear two days back.
What is it?
They
Come
are a
again.
different content management system software, just like that. Just like this SEMrush, they have also AI that integrated with their
SEMrush is
software.
only on a particular, it's a tool, it's not a CRM. You will not be able
No,
to. Mm.
what is this called as? I don't know. So that's why I'm asking that.
Yeah, SEMrush
What
is a
is called
tool.
as?
SEMrush is a
It's a
tool
content
which
management
will.
software, or
No, content management software is something like where you can build your website, you can design your website. For example, WordPress, Wix. This is an all
mix.
CMS,
Yeah.
content management system. Okay. SEMrush, Moz, and all, it's a tool which is going to pull
Yeah.
your website auditing report. CRM, customer relationship management. This is something like your whole contacts has been updated in one particular CRM. You are having, for example, you are having everything in a notes, you are writing in notes, you are having so much of files, bunch of files, right? So you are keeping everything in a electronic thing, that is called CRM, or it is a whole database end to end project. So with
Ma'am,
different industry, digital marketing is having a CRM. Another industries which has like export import company is having a different CRM. Swiggy Zomato is having a different CRM.
yeah, ma'am. I have a different question. What is
Mm.
means? There is a many softwares, that AI software that generate a content for a particular company. So they auto reply like that, or generated to post for the particular social media. So what we call that software, or that's a particular AI. So that's my question. So there is a many companies, just like AI-based companies. They generate a content, just like a LinkedIn post, or reply to people by AI-based reply, just like a bot do a reply to anyone. So what we call that software, or just means, that's we call a CRM or a content management software. That's my question. So in simple thing, there is a chat GPT nowadays. So chat GPT do we give a prompt to chat GPT,
That's not a
and then
CRM.
no. The
That
thing is,
is
my question
AI
is
tool.
not completed.
Mm,
So
mm,
thing is that they give a reply. Okay.
mm,
So nowadays is the AI is integrated with the softwares like that generate a content for the particular company.
mm,
So in a SEMrush, there is a one option that AI generated content like that. So
mm.
so what we call as that software?
It's all a tool.
It's a tool
It's
only.
all, yeah, it's a tool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is a name, anything like that, just like a CRM or
CRM is a complete database. We are maintaining a database. We are having so creating so many funnels. That is a CRM.
or it's a content management. Is there like a content management system like that? Anything?
Content management system is nothing but your
Content cut பண்ணிக்கலாம்
WordPress.
அதான் வந்து நம்ம லோடு வந்து நல்லா
That's related to WordPress or the okay.
வண்டி ஒரு மாதிரி
Yes, yes, yes.
எல்லா வெக்கேஷன் வரும்போது
So Saurabh, I hope your doubt is clear.
Yeah. I have one more question that's
Yeah.
related to the related to the interview process.
Okay.
So I have selected for Google apprenticeship. So
Okay. Google Ad
I
internship.
don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
So what is the next process they're asking? Do you have any idea related to that?
You have completed the initial level stages?
Maybe second round will happen in 19. So
Okay, they might ask you a technical question. They might ask you technical questions, or they might give you some kind of a task via Excel or kind of a Word. So they'll be gauging your knowledge on how good are you at Google Ads. So might be they may throw some technical questions on you.
Hello.
Yes, Vinayak.
Ma'am, can you show me one demo how to make a audit website report?
You can log into your website. You put there is a something called as domain, right? That's what I was showing from the initial stages. Ping your website, set it up. It will show you a entire errors all like this. So you have to set the projects, go to my projects, ping this URL, and there is
Okay.
something called a setup button. Click on the setup button and click on it. It will be auditing it. Once you have done, it will show all the now it has been since pinged just now. It is not showing any traffic here. So it will pull the what is the authority score, what is the traffic, what are the keywords, paid keywords, everything will be displayed here. It is for per day, you can even choose. So if you wanted to do any kind of other reports also, it will be pulled down here. Okay, so it is showing all the errors. So view full report. Now you can export or PDF if you wanted, you can click on it and you can email it to this particular email ID. The email report will be sent to your email ID. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So we have 15 minutes. Let me know if you have any other questions. So hope nobody have any other doubts. If you have any doubts, I'll wait 5 more minutes. So, Abhishek, a person is asking, named Veera, he's asking the fees for full stack performance marketing course. Hope you can answer, Abhishek. Abhishek, are you there?
ma'am, I have one more question related to Google Ads.
Okay.
So according to what is a good CTR for the particular Google search ad?
We can't define any particular CTR, CTA, CPC, anything in Google Ads and Facebook Ads. You have to let me know the industry. You have to let me know what are the
So
campaigns you have previously run.
I run
You
a search ad for
okay?
the education courses purpose. So my
Okay.
CTR is a 11.40%. Is that
So
good
where you
or
want? Okay. So it depends
so?
mostly on the ad quality score, everything, Saurabh. I can't predict it. I can't tell a random number. I need to know the ad account quality, what kind of a ad have you run on, what industry it
It's
is,
a
what kind of a headlines, what kind of a keywords have you given. I need to monitor all these things. How many weeks have you run on the ads, and then only I have to see the previous clicks, impression, CTRs. I need to put a formula there. I need to then give you a proper thing.
ma'am, 833 impressions and then 95 clicks to
Okay.
website.
Okay.
So that's it. Then so tag manager is not connected, so that's why I didn't get my exact numbers.
So you can calculate here. The formula would be like the number of clicks you get divided by the number of impression into 100 is your CTR.
Yeah, that I got a CTR. Is that a good man? So that's why I'm asking. That is a what is a means exactly good CTR for the particular ad, search ad? If there is a
Um,
number or not, I don't know.
it is always good
So I
like if it's B2B, you can take like exactly I can't predict, but random is like 2.5. That is a good CTR. If it's anything between any kind of ads, is like overall we can consider between 4 to 6% we can have the CTRs. Whichever goes beyond it, then it is critical stage.
oh, CTR is a yeah, means 11.4 is a good or a bad. That's how much.
We
So
have to
according to
make
you,
sure our CTR is good.
okay, the number is increasing. That's a good sign. CTR.
Yes, yes.
Well,
4 to
yeah,
6% is fine.
okay.
Yeah. Abhishek, are you there?
Yes, Deepika, I am. I'm just waiting so someone could, I mean, anyone, if they have any queries.
Yeah, Veera Pavan has been asked the fees for full stack performance marketing course. So he has directly pinged me on the chat.
Okay. For that, he can just go to our website, can enroll for that, and the team will contact him directly.
Sure, sure. So Veeran, hope Abhishek has answered you. Hope you have got the information.
Or else he can do one more thing. He can just post the his basic details in the chat box with me so that I
Okay,
could share that with the team
okay.
and arrange a call, and he can discuss all the details with them.
Sure, sure. So Veeran, please put on your basic details so Abhishek can copy. Okay.
And guys, we have still more time. So even the tutor has given you time. We have given you time so that if you have any queries, you can just post that in the chat box. Meanwhile, you can also unmute and you can speak up directly to the tutor and you can get your queries resolved. Or else we can wrap up for today and we can end the call. So because you already have the time, try to utilize that, guys. This is an interactive session, so I have given the option to everyone. So whoever wants to speak, you can just directly unmute and you can speak up. And coming to the feedback form, I have already shared the feedback form in the chat box. Kindly go through that and do fill the feedback form. And for the people for whom the link is not working, kindly do refresh and try again, because there is no other issues from my end. So try to check the network and do fill the feedback form. And if you are interested to give a review so that we can, help us improve ourselves, I have posted the Google review link also. You can just go to that and give us a good review on that. I mean, what all you been learned in the session, and what all been taught by the tutor, whatever the positive things which is, you can just help us with the review. And to stay updated, I have posted the web pages of Course Vita, so that you won't miss any event or any upcoming workshop if there is any update from Course Vita. So we feel that no one has any doubts. And meanwhile, the doubts are also clarified for the participants who raised their questions and queries. So that's all, guys. Thanks for today session, and thank you for your participation and all. And thank you, Deepika, for the wonderful session. Thanks for your contribution at Coach Vita. And guys, we'll be meeting tomorrow at the same time. And tomorrow it's gonna be the last day of a 5-day boot camp. So without fail, try to attend within the allotted time, so that you won't miss any module or any training session prior. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Good night. Bye bye. Thank you, Deepika.
Thank you.
Once again, good
Thank
night.
you. Yeah, good night. Thank you.
Hi, hello. I'm unable to mark the attendance.